Hey, what's up guys, it's Vinit and you're watching my next best. In this video I have two Charmast power banks with me, and this is a comparison video, as you can tell. This one here is the 23800 milliamp hour power bank. This is the smaller and the thicker of the two power banks, and it's got less ports, input and output, and on here you have the charging symbol or signal of the LEDs, and on the left here, as you can see, is the massive Charmast 26800 milliamp hour power bank. This is the one which got a number of ports, from micro USB port, lightning, USB-C to type A ports, 3 of these, and there's a small power on button here. If you press this button, it should turn on, but it also does turn on when you connect the cable and connect your device to it. These are the two devices that that I'm reviewing today. Also probably worth mentioning is the case these come along in. It's got the Charmast branding on the side and pretty much a standard case, but it's a pretty decent value add, so you can just carry your power bank along, given it's quite heavy and quite big, massive in size. You can't just take it in your bag or in your pocket perhaps. This is slightly easier to carry in your pocket, but this is probably not. Interestingly, I showed this to one of my relatives, and they just looked at this and they thought this was a phone. I was trying to open this on some side, thinking this was some sort of a Samsung Galaxy Note or something of that sort, but they tried with their nails sometimes, although it's all been fine now, no scratches or anything of that sort though. But they were sort of trying to just look at this power bank and thinking it just needs to be open on some side. Well, it's not the case, and so it's not the case with this as well, the 23800 milliamp hour power bank. Quite heavy, both of them, and if I was to sort of compare, this one's slightly thicker and heavier, not thicker in fact just heavier than this one, but it's no major difference in terms of the capacity. It's got a 26800 milliamp hour capacity for its batteries. I think it's got those flat batteries, lithium ion batteries. It's got the same, but it's got the rounded ones that you have in the market, the one that you buy in packs, the rechargeable batteries. I think that's what you have in this one as compared with this one. So I'm not sure how much of a difference that would be as against these two different products, but I have to see. What I see here is this specific power bank. It comes in a plastic cover, which is really cheap. It does not look good at all. The buttons are really bad. The overall build quality is all plastic, and I hate this. I hate to say that, because in terms of its operation or the performance, this is really good, because it's got the 65-watt power delivery, fast charging capability, so you can literally charge your laptop with this. And that's what I have been looking in the market. To be buying a power bank, you need something that does work across the board for all your devices, including the laptops. And my laptop wouldn't take anything under a 27 watt capacity. So this one does the job. It's 65-watt power delivery. And one interesting thing I've seen is when you turn it on, it's got all white LED lights flashing that say this is a 100% charged, and one dropping, that would then be 75, 50, 25, and you can't just recharge when it's literally gone, because these are rechargeable cells. It's probably best to charge them when they're like on a 25 or 10% or something like that. That will give you the best of capacity, and it does turn off when not in use. So pressing this button and just keeping it pressed, it just turns green. So I'm just thinking this is probably the power delivery capability. When you keep it pressed, it does deliver more capacity, more power. I've not tested this though, but I've just recently found this, but it does generally work. My laptop does get charged, so it might be worth looking whether this is something that that stays on or provides additional power capacity. I'm also observing this, that when I've pressed this button and got this to turn green, that means that it's not turning off. So that means you might just have your ports in operation and without having to turn the power bank off, which is interesting to know. So just press the button and it goes back to its white LED color, and because it's not connected, it should turn off any moment. We'll just see how long it takes, and should go off any moment. Let's see. All this happens on this side. You've got this power bank and it's got some capacity in it. Just press the button, you've got two LEDs blinking and that's gone off. So I'll just keep it on the side, and this specific power bank has got 3 type A ports, and this is the one that the one in the middle is the fast charging port, 5 volt 3 ampere rated. This one's about 1.5 volt to 2.4 ampere, and the last of all is 5 volt 3 ampere. So it's a 2 to 3.5 volt 3 ampere. So this is also 3 ampere and this is also 3 ampere. So these two are 3 ampere, but probably this is the one that does provide most efficiency. This is 2.6. The Type C does also charge, and this is 1.5, and this is 2 ampere. 5 volt 2 ampere, but it's their power input, so you need to charge this. It doesn't charge any device from this specific port. And that's pretty much it, really, in terms of comparison. The capacity, the weight, 370 something as compared with about 400 or so. There's slight difference, not massive. It's just the size of this is far too bigger than this one. You can perhaps tuck it in your jeans or somewhere. It's slightly different, but it's quite thick as compared to the other one. Probably a matter of choice whether you want to put it in your bag or briefcase. Just fits probably back in the middle of your clothes or laptop or whatever. But this is a bit thick, so you have to sort of find additional space to cover the additional thickness. But it's smaller and lighter, slightly lighter though, which means that you'll have you'd probably be benefited by the smaller size, to be tucking it in your pocket and then getting cables out to connect. These are not wireless, just so you know, these are not wireless. I've got only hardly some devices that are wireless, so I thought it's probably too early. But I've got table lamps that do the job for me. So when I'm on bed, nearly about to sleep, I just keep my phone onto my table lamp. Does the job of wireless charging. I don't have to plug the phone in. But these are not obviously wireless. And that's pretty much it. The case, the power banks, the capacity, 65 watt as opposed to this. Doesn't do fast charging, and I was quite disappointed. It showed 5 volt 3 ampere, just didn't do fast charging, and also the capacity, the battery capacity did also drop quite quickly, and I hadn't charged much, so a bit disappointed with this one. Although one thing to note is it's got absolutely amazing battery body. The whole build quality is absolutely amazing. It's got all nice and shiny edges, and in the middle you've got matte finish. I would have loved to have that in this power bank as well. But that's what we have. This is what we get. If you have any questions or queries, do let me know. Do post in the comment section below. I'll get back to those as soon as I possibly can. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my next best. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next best. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.